food to play all night. Got all this food ready to go.
Well, you know what? In spirit of new game day, I'm playing a red cartridge.
A red cartridge?
A red cartridge because you know what? My favorite game was released today. New Super Mario Brothers Wii.
What?
And it's a red cartridge.
What game's that? I've never heard of that.
I sent you to get that fucking game.
What game?
I sent you to get Mario Brothers Wii.
No, you said, wasn't it? Hold on, what was that game? Let me see. It was, no, you said Fairy Tale Fights, right?
What?
Yeah, Fairy Tale Fights. It looks so
What
good.
is this? What is this?
This is the best game. The guy at the store told me, he's like, this is the new upcoming game. Everyone's talking about it. It's all over the internet. People are like raving about it. And I was like, you know what? This sounds good. This is what Jeff was talking about. Fairy Tale Fights. That was right. Today was our game. This is what they said was the new game.
You got convinced from this?
Yeah.
What on this? What exactly made you want to buy this game?
You know what? No, it was because it's just been such a raved about game.
I told
bloody
you.
Crazy salami violence.
Look,
that says it all. It's bloody crazy salami.
No, you don't understand.
All right. Man, I actually got Mario. Let's see. Gotcha.
Alright, it's new Super Mario Brothers Wii time. I've been waiting a long time for this one.
Yeah, it's a long time
So your story isn't that in-depth, but it's a Mario game, right? It's Princess Peach's birthday, she gets a birthday cake.
Who's in the birthday cake? Oh!
It's the Koopa Kids!
Wow, that was like lame 5-year-old humor right there. Not bad. Alright, so they take
Anyway, they take her away, and it's up to Mario to run after them.
And the two Toads! So
wow,
look
yeah.
at that. They came up with two...
They could have at least had maybe one Toad and someone else, but...
Yeah, I think they were struggling to find another character. I still can't think of a good replacement. But...
Gino from Super Mario RPG, or even Mallow. Anyway, so the game kicks off here, and it's your typical Mario level.
Oh look! What do you get? The propeller suit right away.
Yeah, so the propeller suit is kind of something that you want to anticipate, right? It's like the big new thing.
You know, you should at least be like, kind of like, it's hidden later on in the level, and you pick it up, and
yeah.
you're like, wow, I got the propeller suit.
But yeah, it's just given up right in the first question box.
Yeah.
That, I wasn't a big fan of that.
No, it wasn't...
Yeah, it's just thrown out throughout the whole first world here. Like, look at that.
Yeah, then we have them again. We both have the fucking things. Alright, so here's one of the little hidden secrets that there are many of.
There's a lot of secrets in the game here. One thing I do want to talk about, though, is your bubble feature, okay? If you press the A button anytime during the game,
yeah, you
will bubble your character, and he will not be able to move.
Yeah.
This is good and bad. It's good in the sense that you can pass things that might be difficult for two people, but it's bad in the sense of if two players do it at the same time, the level will end.
Well, it kind of makes sense. You can't both be cheating throughout the level.
No, but I mean...
Somebody's got to be doing it. Plus, I think one of the things I had a problem with that bubble would have to be the fact that if you were in that bubble, the bubble kind of like hovers around behind you, and then it's easy to pop it, and then it pops in an inopportune moment, and you fall to your death. So here we are, Yoshi. There's Yoshi thrown in there, as well as some of
Beanstalk, classic Bomb, you know, all the classic stuff here is in the game.
Yeah.
You got classic music, listen to the music here with the Fortress music from Mario 3, it's remixed.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
The Dry Bones right there.
Yeah, you got all your classics here. There's a lot of comparisons we're going to be making.
Yeah, here's a great comparison, is Match Game. Look at this.
Yeah, it's like the classic Match Game from Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah.
It's awesome. That's
but
one of my
there's
favorite
little
parts.
things that made it a little bit difficult with the Bowser matches. And here we go, is we got a little comparison.
Yeah, we have the bosses as well. They're all the Koopa Kids are back, obviously, for the first time since Super Mario World.
Yeah.
And this made me just excited as hell. When I heard about that, the Koopa Kids were my favorite thing.
And you know what? They upped the difficulty.
Yes, they did. They're not just stomp on your head 3 times. Well, they're still stomp on your head, but I mean, they're new gimmicks while you're fighting the Koopa Kids.
Yeah, you got all these 3 platforms moving up and down, as well as
there's other different stuff.
Fireballs,
and you have to beat each Koopa Kid twice now.
Oh, so here we got the
yeah, we have some levels now. Like, we're just gonna go quickly through out some of the worlds here. We got your Sand World, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of other classic worlds, like the Lava World that we're gonna be showing here in a second as well.
And we also have the Sky World. Oh, here's the Lava World.
Yeah, here's the Lava World.
8th World, as well as this one. And Here's a little bit of showing about sort of similarities, but it's a little different. I think this one is a little bit harder than the other.
Yeah, then you got your Sky World as well.
Yeah.
Sky World, this is a lot of similarities to this level as well, as you can see. They kind of start off the same here. We've got the Chain Chomp and kind of like the background.
And then you got the water bubble, which I thought was kind of cool. That was a good idea. And they got the clouds in the sky, which you can get rid of if you like twirl your propeller hat. I like that fact. There was some cool little gimmicks there.
Oh, and guess what? You can't have a Mario game without, you know what world? The water world.
Everybody's favorite.
Oh my god, I hate water levels.
Yeah, water
Do you know what? They had the nerve of putting a water level inside, like, the Ant Castle? Like the magma?
Yeah, they did. They put a water world in the lava level.
Yeah, it made no sense. I hate, look at this, we're just dying like crazy. I hate water levels so much.
Shit going on with stupid
There's a lot of other classic stuff that have been reinvented or taken from previous Mario games, such as this thing, whatever it's called, this platform snaky thing.
The snake game. They took it straight from the cell phone. Threw it on here. And you got
there's the gates, right?
The gates, but they don't flip over, so you can go to the other side in this game. You have to stay on the one side, which was kind of a bit of a bummer, but I guess they had to take a little bit and put some new stuff.
The key point is, though, they did take a lot from all the old games.
Yeah, exactly.
Even the first game, right? They had anticipated, or they incorporated the flag thing here, right? Look at that, helping teamwork. You know, Luigi jumps off Mario's head to get the one up at the top. So.
Yeah, and they also had this in the DS version as well, which the DS version was not as.
So
good.
speaking of one-ups as well, there's also one-up games, little mini one-up games.
Yeah, I like this one better than the original. There was too much matching stuff in Super Mario Bros. 3. I like the little mix-up of the types.
Well, this way it always guarantees you get a one-up.
But here's the beef that I have. Okay, so in one thing you have these what are the hammer throw guys in the original Super Mario Bros. 3. In this one you have different. You got the Goombas, you got the fireballs, you have the flower, bullet bills, all this stuff. But in this gives you a prize. Those are 3 mushrooms.
No, they give you a prize. Those 3 mushrooms go into your inventory. I just didn't want to tell you that through the game.
You're a dick.
Haven't you ever wondered why we had like 20 mushrooms?
Oh, I just thought like you actually got it right away. Oh, you should have told me that earlier. Anyways, moving on. Here's a ghost level.
Yeah, Ghost House taken it's back from Mario World.
Yeah. And before that, you had
the Doom Ship.
The Doom Ship.
Saw the Doom Ship there. I was so excited to have the Doom Ship back.
They look pretty similar, the 2 ghost houses from the Super Mario World. And
I want to talk about some enemies here. Some classic enemies from Mario World are back, like the Mecha Koopas.
Oh yeah, that was kind of a surprise. I didn't know they'd be there.
There's a couple other enemies as well that have come back for the first time since Mario World. Like these guys, whoever the hell they are.
Shitballs.
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 Yeah.
That's a technical name. You can comment below if you know the real name. We're just fucking around. We don't know.
And there's also a whole bunch of other characters that came back. I didn't get footage of everybody, but there's also the Monty Moles.
Monty Moles,
right?
Oh, there.
Chucking their wrenches out from the Doom ships.
Those is names of his enemies, that's for sure.
And these guys, which I don't know the name.
Oh,
but,
wow, that's a rarity.
These are one of my favorite games in Mario 3. I didn't get footage from them from Mario 3, but they pull little spike balls out in World 7 and Super Mario Bros. 3. I love those guys.
And here we go, another Bowser's Castle.
Yeah, we're just going to talk about a little bit of difficulty here in generic. It's a very difficult game. Playing with more than one player can be a burden at times. For instance, it's nice to have 2 players, but look at this.
It jumped off his head by accident.
It's just by accident, and then I just died right there.
Yeah. And then
you can't even see there's quite difficult.
You don't know what's down there. Luckily, you had a propeller suit there, or else you'd be screwed. Oh, but you used the bubble. So
overall, great game. The one thing I think it's missing though is the Karubi shoe.
Yeah, and many other suits as well. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
This was the best thing about Mario 3. But you know what? We're gonna keep it at Mario. That's what makes Mario 3 Mario 3.
Yeah, it's true.
And there are, of course, you can't have a Mario game without secrets.
There's so many secrets in this game, we haven't unlocked half of them. I don't
remember this secret from Mario 3? Hopping on the things to get 1-ups? Great.
Replay value, you can keep playing this game many, many times. Alright, so we finally played a good game.
We did finally play a good game, but with all good games comes a few points of negativity.
First thing would have to be music. Too much bop and dibby-dop.
There were remix tracks from the original Mario 3, which are great.
Yeah, there were, but too much bop in between. Alright, secondly would be suits and inventory.
Not much of a selection.
Not at all.
You have some of the items reoccurring, like Fire and Ice Plant.
Yeah, definitely not good selection.
Third and final point, not necessarily bad.
But the difficulty, it was a little bit hard for a Mario game.
It is hard for a Mario game.
Yeah, it was. It was something we weren't expecting.
We didn't play with 4. I don't even want to know how hard 4 would be.
But it was a pleasant surprise. I liked it.
It kept us entertained for a few days. Anyway, rating out of 5 stars.
5.
5 out of 5. If you don't have this game or a Wii, this is a reason to get a Wii. Pick it up.
Alright, once again, rate, comment, subscribe. Check out our new channel.
New channel in the sidebar.
Have a good one.
See ya.